Alright, so, didn't really plan on doing this, but I figured what the heck, right? So, I'm over here, I've recorded some to have tied in with this. I'm mainly coming down because I sort of need the bed, right? So, uh, let's think about this. I've got a couple of ideas. One of them's kind of stupid, but like I've got a little bit left here, cobble and stone brick and whatnot, but not near enough realistically to make like any decent progress at all. And that's what I needed to do. So, we might start a really big project, and this will be done via stream for a change. Just did my daily Shotgun Farmers challenge. If you did not know, I stream Shotgun Farmers pretty much every day. There's something stuck to my pinky. That was on the mouse. Um, yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Are you kidding me? Wait, I guess that would be the problem, wouldn't it? Alright, so, what I'm wanting to do over here is kind of involved, actually. And it's going to be pretty time consuming, and I should probably be playing Skylanders, but this is what I choose to do with my life. So we're just going to roll with this and kind of see how it goes. But, oh, Blooper, haven't seen you in forever, good pal. This is from the chunk glitch thing that went down. And he was just, of course, spawned in because that whole bridge teleported itself over here. In some world corruption thing, and so I thought, hey, why not always remember it, right? Let's see. We're gonna need coordinates. That's why I'm gonna have to. We technically don't have to have coordinates, but it would be really stupid to do what I'm wanting to do without them, I suppose is the best way to phrase it. So we're gonna go for it. It's basically how this all translates, right? And we might drop down here, although I think my drop down is gone. Or we covered it up. I could probably find it. Truth be told, we never have really made the path over here, have we? That was always something that was on my really short list to do, and obviously that kind of didn't happen. Ever since the game started dropping the frames, I just sort of was like, yeah. Which granted, we have fixed that now, so it's kind of like a new era, a new dawn, if you will. So, we're going to go somewhere we haven't been in a really long time. Or I guess I've probably been there since you have. Let's, hey. I don't think you've been there in quite some time. So, there's the lava. I was about to say, somewhere along this trajectory, there's a flaming pool of lava we don't want to fall into. It was right there. So, let's see. I'd mentioned this way back when we were sort of working on this project. And man, I haven't been down here in a long time. So, that's interesting. How did I have this set up? It was gate. Jeez. What is going on? This is where we go. And we'll shut that. And I was always going to come and fill this in too. Clearly never did that. This is more early game stuff. Like, did I ever finish? I didn't even finish putting the grass down there. So, let's see. Which way was it to the ravine? Not this way. It must have been behind the sheep drop, right? And I'm remembering this to be the case. Oh, those are pins. That's the sheep drop. Apparently a mob drop too. Is that where I want to go? Oh, I do have a drop down. Okay, so just do that. Let me jot these two down real quick. New post-it note. I was doing math problems. My nephew out with on that one. So we are at. Look at that FPS. Beautiful, right? We're back to where it's supposed to be. Feedback? No Twitch app. I don't care to give you feedback. So we're at 208, 41, Negative 162. We will call this Sheepish Ravine. Okay. So, let me see here if we can structure this. I didn't even tweet that I was doing this because I didn't know I would do it. Did I ever make a staircase down? I remember we kind of chiseled this out. No, I'm a nut. Oh, I've got plenty of wood. Alright. So, I think we conquered the whole ravine, didn't we? Like, isn't that what I remember us doing? Are there any caves, though? Because that could make my life... Wow, that looks really dark. So we'll go here. That's not looking too promising. Alright, well, let me do that. And I can't remember. I remember there was just tons and tons of skeletons down here. And one slime, which at the time was such a huge deal. So, not knowing the trajectory is gonna be a problem. So, about this. Okay. We will... So, you know what? We should probably just do it one wide. Okay. Now, if we go down, let me actually do that to sort of stagger it, right? This will be kind of boring stuff that I would typically do off camera. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. And like I said, it takes a lot of time into these episodes, so this is kind of a way of extending them a little, I guess. So let me think about this. If I were to... we probably... And I didn't bring a bed, that was brilliant. It's not like we have a sheep farm or anything, though. 35. Okay. Let me think about this. How would I want to handle it? I guess for now, we'll do it in this manner. Maybe. Best thing to do. Problem is, this could be totally... My phone's about to die. It's always good to know. This could be totally off. Let's get down to diamond level. 7 to 11-ish, right? Then we'll kind of reassess everything. Cobble, smooth stone. Probably cobble, honestly. Which we've got tons in the base, but one of those deals, right? So, I have not heard any cave sounds, interestingly enough. And let me check. We are at 15. So, it'll be 13. This will be 12. And 11. Alright. So, I kind of would like to be, what, maybe 7, 8, somewhere in there. Probably. Possibly. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Alright. So, what was that nonsense? Alright, where are we at? We are at 8. That'll be 7. That's going to be what we roll with. So, 3, be my 5. And should I tell you what I'm planning or not? That's sort of the question. And I don't know. Redstone. Okay. Still have a decent inventory spot now. Let's go ahead and put coordinates here. So we've gone from 208, 162 to 222, 7, negative 84, right? That's good stuff. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. To not be a complete moron, you should probably go back. And then maybe we'll work this in phases. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm not going to tell you the whole reason for it and what I have planned, but essentially, is it still daytime? Wow, that's dark. The end objective is essentially, for me, to come in and connect this area, Sheepish Ravine if you will, with the main base. And it's going to be quite the undertaking, but I think we can pull it off. And like I said, this is something that if I wanted to do this, I would spend hours and hours and hours. Okay, it's getting dark. Working on it. And that's not where I need to be. I kinda... Did I get this fully lit up? Like, I can't quite recall. It looked like there was a creeper crater right by the entry point, but... yeah, we'll deal with it. So, let's think about it. We've got the coordinates written down. And I don't think it was dark enough for anything to have spawned, right? Look like it. Hopefully not. Don't see anybody. Cool. So, this is it's kind of the trajectory we're going to take. So I can assume we were... Are they in one of the shallow caves here? It would have to be. Apparently, did I not mark the... Is this it? That's it. This is my point. So, we kind of want to go that way, right? But we were in the ravine. I tell you what, this would be smart. F3, we're at, so, call that. A sheep? Better be. Stare down sheep. And then right here, 202. 64, perfect. Negative 159. Ladder down. Alright, so that's probably going to be the number that we run with, essentially. So, let's do this. Let's make our way downtown. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Now, I'm thinking might be more practical to come from that way. Is that the way? Am I over too far? This is the route I wanted to take a path through. Right here was going to be a waterfall. Some of you may remember me saying that. Let's see. That's interesting. I don't think I did that. Seems like I'm going slower than I should be. Strange. Jeez. Must not be many caves under that thing, huh? Alright, so... this is gonna take a really long time. Like a really long time, man. I've always kind of wanted to drop down in here. It always sounds like there's great evil. You know? Okay. Let's see if I have an opening. Somewhere in this mess. There should be multiple inlets into my underground labyrinth. And I don't know where the heck they are. Is the problem. Let's see what we can do. Ah. Perfect. So, is this the ceiling? Ah. There was the drop. Alright, we gotta patch this sucker. Where did I fall from? Okay, right there. Cool. So that's the water. That's where we don't want to go. And let's see here. Is that nonsense? Okay, there's water there. There's a ladder there. That's for me to go up, right? I think. Oh, buddy. Let's see here. Let's get these chords. So, 144.55. 20. That is going to be cow farm. AG, above ground. That's what AG stands for now. So, I think there was some issue here. Luckily, it's not major. Now the thing is, this tunnel is quite a bit farther this way, right? Oh yeah. Okay. So, we're looking for a 202-ish, negative 159-ish. So, see what we can do. We're getting close to 0. I wonder if we should dig up there, perhaps? That would kind of be a pain, though, wouldn't it? I think it would be. Especially with a lava lake. Alright, so this is basically 0. Okay. What? Oak, congratulations. You are the magnificent winner. So we've got that covered. And should we just go for, let's see. Gonna be the difference between the sheep down ladder and where we actually wound up digging was 208 versus 202, negative 162. So we were pretty freaking close to being straight under the ladder. We are at negative 21 already. Okay. And then 170. If I start angling, gonna be what we need to do. 171. Yes, it is. Okay. So I think we found our new trajectories in life, and it could get interesting. Plot has thickened. Tad come. Oh, buddy. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That is fine. We will use this as a mere item of interest along our meandering journey. That's what we're gonna do. Oh no. A ravine. Okay. Well, that changes things a little, doesn't it? Full on lava ravine. Wow. Let's do. Oh, it was the torches. Okay, I see. This will make a nice even 64 for us. Oak logs, thank you for your service. Oh, you can come back. And let's try meandering this way, which is not the way we need to go. But I am optimistic and hopeful that we can circle around it somehow. I really don't know. It's gonna be an adventure, that's for sure. So, let's see. What's our target? 166. Need to hit 202. Negative 159. Oh. Okay. Now, we can kind of go up. Kind of. Let's see. Alright. Don't know if this is the best idea. I was kind of hoping to not get into much caving, honestly, because I don't have a ton of food on me. Let's see what we can do. Okay. So, let's try to keep that in mind. Alright. Here we shift this way? We will. It's really annoying with the coordinates on. I haven't played that way in a long time. Thinking he's right on top of us. Pretty much. Okay. Oh, hey, I was so correct with my synopsis of the scenario. Kudos to me. Alright, let's check it out. That's good that there's the water path. Let's actually do that, and 159. Maybe can we caress the ravine? There. Okay. Gonna need to recess ourselves, aren't we? Smidge. Big deal. This could turn out to be kind of cool. I want to avoid the iron just so I can keep the inventory a little cleaner. We put all of our iron from the other caving expeditions in a chest already. Alright. So 100 blocks to go, basically. It's going to be interesting. And we need to angle too. Not here in water, I'm not here in lava. I wonder if we can get hear all kinds of insidious evil there. Probably not good. Alright, well hey. Just a little bit at a time, and we'll be there in a jiffy, folks. Just you wait. Let's see here, 184, and it doesn't have to be pure meander, I guess. We'll probably blow this thing out and make it a lot bigger in the future. But, hey. Ah! Dadgum. I do have Silk Touch. That's good. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this. We kind of need a few base camps right along the way, so 12 should suffice. That. Get our crafting table. Lovely. We'll go ahead and get ourselves a chest, which make it. There we go. Sure, that'll work. Does this open up into the cave? No, it did not. Surprise. Let's throw that. That. Yeah. Put a stack of coal. It's right by some iron. That'll come in handy. And yeah. I like it. We'll get rid of the grants. Dirt can go. We'll keep the rest of it for marking. Okay. I wonder what that is. Not too crazy. Most likely, not too crazy. Alright, so let's throw it in. Get rid of the granite we just topped off, right? Oh, how far, how far? 186.12, negative 86. How did we get up one? I guess, yeah, that's right, when we bridged, essentially, across the lava tide pools of injustice that inconvenience our life. Alright, so negative 87 to negative 159. So fun we will have here. Alright. Doing pretty... Well, then again, it would have been nice to have a cave at this level, but for whatever reason, I just did not feel like messing with that ravine. So, onward we go, wayward soldiers. Oh hey, that ain't bad at all. Not that we were after diamonds, but I will take what we can get. Eventually, not now, mind you. So, keep in mind, we're at 12, that's at 13, that's at 14. Taking notes, kids? I hope so. Alright, so, let's check around, negative 99. We're about 60 blocks out at this point in time. Riveting content, I know, for anyone watching, if you just tuned in. Basically, this is stuff that I would always do off camera, and it takes a lot of time. And so I figured, hey, why not just stream it, right? Share the joys of starting huge projects, and then it's like I go away and everything's just magically done. Doesn't really work like that in the real world. I have to do this by myself, and yeah, it's as exciting as it seems. So what are we doing? We're at 200. We want to hit. We do 222 or 208. That's. Let's go straight for a little while. I think would be a good call. I guess since we're kind of blowing it out too wide, we can just do that as well. So, closing in on it. We are closing in on it. And we're back to another lava lake. Fantastic. Sounds that I love to hear when we're trying to go somewhere without having issues like a lava lake up here. Oh, gosh. It just can never be easy, can it? So, 124, we're basically where we need to be on the X coordinates. Oh, though, I tell you. Wonder where's this one going to be sourced? Oh, we're doing pretty good going this route. Oh, buddy, more diamonds. It's too bad this isn't a UHC, because that would be pretty awesome. You know, the kids play where you can cave like this. Old school? Nope. Gotta use caves. So, negative 129. That means we are roughly 30 away from our target destination. The sad thing is, what I sort of had in my head, I was not at all anticipating us having to contend with this much in the way of lava, because that's kind of going to be a pain, gotta say. At least for what I had in my head. I guess I could tweak it. I could change it around a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of early to see. 212. We have passed our destination. Possibly. We have like a range of 202 to 222. And then negative... Stairs down to the sheep were negative 84. Really? Negative 162. The sheepish ravine, negative 159. Let's shoot for 159. And we'll kind of be in that trajectory. What was the X on that? 202? Okay, we've passed it. Splendid. Alright. So maybe we'll have a literal fork in the road? I don't know. Figure something out. So 202, negative 159. I hope that's the gravel we have to contend with. Yep. Looking good, looking good. 210. Alright. Just have faith. Have faith that this will all work out. And, uh-oh. Well, that wasn't on the schedule. Okay, so where are we at? 208, negative 145. Time to readjust. And we can't get through here, right? Okay. Cycle that. Torch the wall. 202. Can we dig it? Yes, we can. But what will we hit? No clue. That's why we play the game, right? Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna dig right into the side of that mess. Let's flank it. Just a little. Alright. Yeah, we're closing in on the target points. Uh-oh. How could this be here? Like 198. This one was 202 negative 159. It's just gonna be right over there. You know what? I don't really think there's anything over there, to be honest with you. But, just to make my life a little easier, that's kind of what I'm all about right now. Let's roll with that, shall we? So, how do we want to mark this off? Like so. Uh-oh. Anything up here? Probably. Oh, jeez. What do I want? I'm trying to decide. It's been so long since we've had to kill anything. Buddy? How do you feel now, genius? Okay. What is that gonna be like? That's gonna be a mess. Total mess. Alright, so that is, for all intents and purposes, about to be secured. Just roll with that. And 98. 202, negative 159. Cool. So, 57. Here is our negative 159. Then we need to go back this way. Right? 159. Almost there. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we're gonna be working with. 202, negative 159 was the ladder down. Okay. So it would be here, basically. Okay. Kind of doing this to trim it in the event that we ever get over there. Kind of wonder what's going on. Yeah. Feel fairly decent about that. Where would we be? 202. 202. 159. 159. Right here. So 202. Negative 159. The ladder down at our surface point, it was 64. A little bit lower than that, right? So, let's see. Do we want to go up or not? I have enough dirt. I guess we'll use Cobel. Let's see what we run into. Okay. And away we go. Didn't bother to like see how far down it goes, right? I just sort of had it denoted at its location. So, should get there eventually. Or did I? Was I not? I probably wasn't even on it. I was probably just getting the generic location. Classic. Here's sheep. 38. Yeah, it was right at the surface. This could be the ravine, too. Okay. Enderman. Classic. Nothing still man-made looking. Chicken. Alright, we're at 51. I'm gonna dig up right beside it. Type of a thing. Come on now. So, I think we should be getting to the bottom of this mess by going to the top of it, essentially. Perfect. Okay, high noon. That's the time. Sweet. So I came up on this one. Alright, let's get rid of that. That's annoying the snot out of me. And subsequently, I want to do that to indicate it. And then I'm going to go down here. Shut that. Let's see where this drops. Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, you know what? Break this out. And just have faith. We're gonna kick it. Should run into it, right? Not back far enough or something. I don't know. Okay, maybe I went too far back. Hard to say. Not using the coordinates. We have 1, 2, 3. That should be 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I nailed it. That's the problem. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so that's going to be my downward spiral, if you will, right? And let's go ahead. Take some of this out. Just for the heck of it. Okay. So, how do we want to arrange this? Did I not put chests in here ever? I don't guess I did. Okay. Still daytime. Let's deposit some resources here real quick. Like we have set up here. There's some cobble. That's what we're currently collecting. That's cool. This is miscellaneous crud we can unload. So good day. And throw this in. Throw that. Keep the cobble. We will keep the cobble. Alright, so let's think about this. Doing is debating ladders or not. We should probably make a few, truth be told. We'll do some torches as well. So, let's get this rolling. 16, let's start with that. That would make 64 torches. We only want 40, because we've got 24. Perfect. Keep this. And I want to make some more sticks. Done. We have 6, so 30 would make how many ladders? Right. Well, that ain't gonna be good. Let's go for quite a few. Okay. You know what, screw that. I was trying to check chat. What happens? Okay. 27. I think that'll suffice. And hate doing it, but let's put a couple of those back. Maybe. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, so sort of have an idea what's gonna be going on. Hop in here. Ask me what that was. Alright, so that's this side. I'm trying to think if there's... We could probably put a door in later. That's what we'll do. Now, we want to... Technically wouldn't have to go up, you know? Alright, let's use the cobble for our ladders, I suppose. There we go. Well, that's not working good. Dang it. Alright. There we go with that. Gotta tear this down now. Come on, dude. I don't exactly know what I'll be doing for this finish out here. It could be problematic, truth be told. Wonderful. Exactly what I wanted to have happen. Okay. And I'm trying not to use coordinates. So... Are you kidding me? It's like... Alright. Dun dun. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's check. We are at 26. That's... we probably need a couple more ladders, truth be told. Okay. Can hear the lava. That's a good sign. We'll put this one here. Okay. Why? Let's do that. Alright, let's, cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Good enough. Here we are. 8 ladders. That should get us 13 if I'm not mistaken. Is that my... I think it is. Oh yeah, that's where we need to be. Let's go ahead and secure this. So you don't happen to fall into that pool of lava. Cool. Also don't want anybody coming across it. And we will sort of frame it out like so. Beautiful. Alright. Tell you what, let's get this down. So we free up the inventory slot. And perfect. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, so we can kind of eliminate this guy. Cool. So, you know what? Get rid of some of this. Just kind of trim it out a little better. And throw this here. That there. That's gonna be the point, huh? Okay. Kind of think we will specialize it just a little bit. And what do we got? We have 57 torches. Kind of like the idea of moving that way. Okay. Oh, that bat. Tell you what. Oh, hey. I know where we're at. I know that we'd have to mess with that, right? Okay. Nice chunk of iron right there. So, let's try kind of fabbing this up, right? Has potential, I would say. And part of this, I don't like this change. I'll lower it. Get rid of that. Okay. That is the... I'm trying to think. I didn't... Like I totally enclosed that. Apparently we did. Okay. We can work with this. Got a nice, what should be safe loop. Alright. Trying to think of the aesthetics of this. That's gonna be the main tunnel, right? That matters. Area. Okay. It's not a huge deal, but I'm trying to kind of piece it all together. So, got the little loop-de-loo here around the lava lake. Basically is all that is. That's our source block. And that would be a really inopportune time to fall in. But I think we'll be okay. Let me hop up here real quick. Ooh. Afraid of that. Alright. Could have sworn I saw something up there. So, about that. That ought to do it, right? Sort of secure. saves you the trip. What would we do? It's kind of an interesting little transition there. Truth be told, right? Let's think about it. How would we come out of the tunnel? Get to that ladder. We would be down here. So we control the lava lake now, basically. Let's blow all of this out. Hopefully collecting some of it. Alright. Okay. So we would want you for sure take this out, have a little wider walkway. Makes sense to me. Whoa. Not anticipate that change. Okay. So let's do that. Kinda like this to be cobble fence, but right now we're gonna work with what we have. Okay. There's all of that. That's the source blocks. I don't really want to mess with it, right? Let's kick this back is what we'll do. So 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then we will. Is that? Okay, that's what we needed to see. Kick that back and then Perfect. Oh, we'll reclaim this cobble. And that'll work. I think that will work for this portion. Anyway. Alright, so what do we got going? That's our main thing here. Blow this out. That's gonna help a lot. Okay. And to keep this in tune, we would want to go across, is that 3? I think so. So 4. 1, 2, and we need 1 more to balance it. That's exactly what we'll do. We'll come down. Alright, we'd actually need 4 for the pillar side of things. Cool. Run that up like so. Oh, and the inventory is full. Splendid. Alright, let's do that for right now. Where would we want a base camp set up? On this side of the area. Probably... maybe right over here, actually. Looks promising, right? That's what we'll go with. Alright, so we'll drill that out. And place that. Drill this out. Perfect. Okay, we're just gonna roll with a cobblestone theme here. I think is what we're gonna have to make do with. And let's get it rolling. So, crafting table is up first. Put that there. We need to get ourselves a chest. Cool. And then we'll probably just want to go ahead and make a furnace. Just one. Put that there. And good day, good day. Bye. What do we have here? Let's put another full stack, and that's 4 sections here to work with. I think we'll be okay. Alright, so that's kind of how we meander in. That's my ladder. Kind of need to make that a little bit more impressive, right? I think so. Okay. Nice little redstone hull. And just for now, we'll do that. Let's get rid of this. It's kind of killing the vibe, right? Okay. That is our ladder. So, that came down, would it look bad? Where's my source? Right freaking there. Dang it. Let's see. Well, it's better than it was. Let's get rid of this. And keep everything on the same plane. Yeah. We just had to hit that one, didn't we? Okay. That'll work. Most likely for now, anyway. Get rid of that. Have more of a uniform look. And we will place that. Okay. We could possibly work with. Main thing is going to be heading back. Do we like what we have? And I don't know the answer to that one. So, this will take us all the way up there. This is just kind of the groundwork for the overarching project, if you were curious. I guess we will. What's that? we go. Cool deal. And we'll break that one. Duoed up, right? So this is a do not break that block, basically. Let's chisel this out. It's kind of bothering me. And I think we need to take it all the way across, basically. Doesn't have to be there anymore. Okay. Get rid of that. Definitely don't need that there. I think it would look better with this layer gone. Alright. We will drop down here. Cut over. Let's do that to get up. Right? I think so. And then you just blow this out. Actually take this wall back as well. Okay. Go ahead and clean the ceiling off. And probably take out a good chunk of this as well, just to get it out of our way. Up we go. Yeah, I think this will sort of polish this area out. Cool. That looks better. Let's go ahead and clean this one. Awesome. So we would then, you know what? We gotta do it. We gotta clear this out. Not sure why that's there. I think it's our original block-off point. So let's do that. Right? Sort of snazzy. To some degree. Alright, so that'll all tie in. Get rid of that. I think I heard a witch, but I'm not sure. Cool. Alright, so that's polished up fairly well. Grab this. We can now circle around and pitch granite, bit of cobble, and probably another stack of cobble. Alright, so we're gonna stick to the low-lying area, and it's gonna flank this way, which we totally don't have to do now. Oh. That's why we did that. I was like, you know, I don't really... What's up with that concept we had? And that's the answer. So, you know what? Let's see where this would take us. Just pick right here. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So, new strategy here. We will simply look for the edge, I guess, which I think we found. Wish I'd have brought the fences. I guess we could craft some, right? But then again, I don't know, like, if this will be my final trajectory or not. This is just extreme early renditions of this thing that I'm working on, so we might just caress this thing, kind of see where it would take us. Right here in Indy. Okay. Let's do that. I'd love to clear that cobble out of there, but I don't know. I don't really want to throw obsidian down, believe it or not. Which I'm sure that sounds stupid to you. I guess since we're still here by base camp, we should probably take this out and get the iron to you. That way we can deposit it and have more space to work with, basically. And iron stashed over here. None of it burned. I thought it looked like we lost some. Okay. So. Dang. This is quite the little lava lake, isn't it? We can play that into our advantage. That's where we met. That is where we met. Oh. Prefer to leave that. I'm gonna say, I'm holding shift like it's nobody's business. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we jettison across this. We want to line it up there on that side. Oh, we totally can. I didn't think we could reach that far. Okay, cool. And we stagger it like so. Awesome. Alright, let's see now. This is sort of our junction point, but what would be the case? I just kind of want to blow this out, man. Let's just do it. Again, I would like the cobble, but at the same time, I kind of want the aesthetic of the lava lake here, so I can't really throw down water, and kind of be dumb to bridge across it, in my opinion anyway. So let's just whale away, see what we get into. You know, it would be hilarious if you dug into the bottom of a dungeon like this. You know, I realize like we're 12-ish, lava lake surface is like what, 9 or 10-ish in this case. It'd be interesting if I just like dug into the bottom of a dungeon. And I don't know if the lava would disable spawner. I wouldn't think that it would completely. Then again, I mean, who knows, right? But it would be hilarious to just have stuff start spawning, and it just, you know, drops off into the lava. It would be totally impractical. You couldn't collect it or harvest it, but I think it would be kind of an interesting thing to see. Okay, is this going to turn out to be... Oh, it is. Sweetness. Let's take this one, too. And then we can sort of... I will probably go a third row as well, now that I think about it. And the reason I say that is because then we can put up our safety rail. And I think it'll kind of make sense. Which, speaking of, we are to that point, man, where you gotta drop some stuff off. So, good day, good day. Is that it? That's really all? Okay. Let's do that, and then here's what I want to do. Okay. That's not it. Okay. Give me 60. Let's play with that. I think wood would look awesome here, but it would also totally, you know, catch fire and burn and be incredibly sad. So, how do we want to structure this? We want a 3-wide pathway. It'd be neat if it was glass. I don't have any sand on me, but let's think. What would be... Why did I leave that? I don't really know. I don't like it though, so it's going away. What would be the coolest way to get across there? That's what I'm thinking. Let's do this. I'll place you there. Awesome. Okay. Where do I want to eliminate some smooth stone? This will work perfect. This was not like the intention of this portion of the episode, but whatever. Oh, we don't need a ton of this stuff either. You know we needed that, but it's okay. We will make do. Alright, 48, beautiful. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what we can do. Should probably grab this real quick, just so it doesn't despawn completely. I don't know that there's much of a point in that wall, but we'll leave it for now. So, I think. Let this look. That's 4. And I think we can totally replicate it. Ah! Okay, well, hey, you know what? Screw it. Just do your thing. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it would have been better done slightly differently. Yeah, I don't know about that. Is it neat to float, or is it not neat? Might be okay like that. We'll leave that one like that and see if we change it somewhere down the line. Alright, the rest of that I don't really care about. It can burn. It's fine. Okay. Alright, so we've got that bridge. And kind of flank this way. What would that look like with a slab under it? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? It's got character. Something like that. I don't know. Let's get rid of that one. And we'll throw that. I'm thinking we will go straight across there. Oh, that was still... Okay. I was like, why didn't we get XP from that? It's not terrible. I don't know if it's quite what I envisioned, but I suppose I'll take it. Let's see if we can make this look better, maybe. Like that fairly well. Let's get rid of this. Okay. And coming around, I think this will that ruin the aesthetic any? What if I did that? Place that. It works. I think it works. So, let's get rid of this side, maybe? Okay. And kind of think we would want that. This is like our anchor points. We'll just kind of widen that out. Little tight, but hey, what can you do? Okay. None of this is like, you know, final. Stretch of the imagination. I wonder, if we drop down, what kind of potential do we have? I don't know. Let's leave this area for now. Let's drop some stuff off. Day. Probably not gonna need that. Yeah, you know, let's hang on to that, actually. Which we might live to regret that decision. But we'll figure it out in due time. So, it's kind of an interesting dynamic here. There's no point in having this here anymore. It's come to that point where we need to get rid of it. Alright, and that of course would also mean we need some more torches in this place. That'll do a decent job of it. This would be our bigger run across the lake. I tell you what, you know, just make it like a straight up. We don't need to maintain the natural contours at all, in my opinion. Possibly around the edges, but that's pretty sweet, really. You get right down to it. Let's blow this out. I hope there's not a cave up there. Can't tell. I think there is. Cool. That is good to know. Go ahead and throw that up there. Alright, so we just need a little bit of this out, and we'll sort of have a better feel for everything. What would it be like if I did that? Just for now, we'll do the torch. And then fence. Let's do it. That'd be 4, right? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 5. Can we drag it back another? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's get rid of some stuff real quick. It's just shaping up decent. It's not necessarily quite what I had in mind. But hey, what can you do, right? That's chits. Okay, let's deposit some goods, check our progress, and possibly head back. So that's, we'll throw the smooth stone, ditch that. We don't really need the, we could make, we've got wood, that's fine. Let's, while we're here, there's no point in not cranking those out, right? So, I'm wondering, maybe we'll go ahead and just take this whole thing out. I mean, why not, right? I think we will, just to sort of get a good feel for how this could look. Sort of just like in a straight up rectangular shape. Of course, the big draw, if we were to have this continue on both sides, I think that would kind of have a neat aesthetic to it. Okay, so the other thing, this is all probably just directly above it, so we can probably, you know, tweak it to whatever the frick we want to, truth be told. And then this could be a step up point, right? I think so. For now we'll just do that. Do we want to take it another block in? I don't know. I do think we could mimic this just so we 1, 2, 3, 4 have a feel for it, right? And in the meantime, I'll place that down. did have this, though. We should wait. Let's just fence this in for the symmetrical purpose, right? And then take it in stride after that. Alright, so if I was coming up at it from this way... I don't know. I think it has potential, and that's the main thing we wanted, is to see a little bit of that. There's that. There we go. And with that, another round. I think we'll go ahead and leave that this time. Let's ditch that one. Alright, so we've sort of got this side kind of flowing a little bit. And I kind of wanted like a up and down, up and down. It was not super crazy. But that's sort of what I had in mind when I was thinking of this. Let's see. Okay, so there's another base camp. That's not bad at all. This was a very straight shot. Was it? Okay, yeah. Ravine on that side. I can work with that. This will be cool eventually. I'm not sure exactly when, but just trust me. It's going to be a very long-term project, but as we progress, it'll be pretty freaking sweet, I think. I wonder how far out we can go. The majority of this. Oh, hey. It'll be nice to have over here in the event that we need like some powered rails or something. I don't know if I ever showed my rail machine. I got that thing working. So, okay, what do we want to kick out now? We headed how far over? This is that is pretty meandery, isn't it? Meandery. That's a cool word. I like it. You know, we could have the whole thing centered on the moat, and you have to branch off. That's a legitimate option. So as we would cascade through this mess, yeah, that's a lot of curvature going on. Apparently. I mean, it's looking like it based on that. Huh. 5 deep again with nothing. Alright. Do another test hit. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So... guessing we want to open that up or not. So we'll take the iron here. Base camp. Which way was it? Was it here? No. Oh man. Okay, passed it. Wonderful. Story of my life. Oh, hey, buddy. That is a pretty spooky spot, isn't it? Okay. Would be a good spot for this. I'm wondering about right here. Wonder 1, 2, 3. We would kick back 1, 2, 3. Kick back. Obviously, we've run into a wall, but I wonder how that would look. Kind of get this ironed out. We should have a pretty decent feel for it. Alright, and then got potential. And then this one, go 1, 2, 3. Place that there. And that's probably where the road will end for now. That's what I'm thinking. Let's get rid of this. Angle it out that way. No rhyme or reason here, really, just kind of breaking and placing, if you will. That's sort of move our light source that direction. And for safety, I'm so tempted to pop out there, but that is not what we're trying to get done. So that was to come out. We would want. Let's break it loose this way. So at least we've got the points connected. That's kind of a big thing in my opinion. We did good with that. If I cut that way, what would happen? Kind of gonna make it more linear, right? Okay. We want to go up and over this just to have it? So we could kinda see what this would do. What burned? I guess something flew out that far. Only explanation I would have. Alright, we are people that should have made a stop. Backtracked that way. Is this my original tunnel? I think it is. I think that it is. Pretty much, I remember we put the piece of oak down at 0, 0. Not 0, 0, but our 0 coordinate. So yeah, I think that lapis is kind of where we had stopped, and then we just did this about that far. That's where we hit in. Okay. So... we'll just set up a base camp here. Looks like a good idea to me. So we need the crafting table so we can make the chest. Really? There we go. And we'll throw that down. Got the wood back. Did I not make more planks? I did not. Okay. 4, 8. Cool. We'll take that. And we'll throw this out. Get a furnace going. Chest there, furnace here, alphabetical for the win. And good day, good day. Deposit a little bit of this stuff. Just throw the iron in there like so. Cool. Let's grab this stuff, right? No point in leaving it behind. Yeah. It'll work. Ditch that. So yeah, that is the original point right there. That's gonna get interesting in a hurry. Start messing with that. You know, why did we not blow this part out yet? Yeah, it's because of the dirt, right? It's kind of weird. Let's fix that. Let's clean up this dirt clod wall. I thought that layer would have been to the ravine. It's gonna be the next one. Nope. Okay, that's dangerous. knew something could fall. It's just so dark when you come in at the bottom. It's got its pros and cons. But it's definitely not conducive to what I was hoping to accomplish here tonight. So, get rid of this stuff. Gotta be mindful that it could open up to the outside. Look like it will, actually. That's good. Ooh. Sweet. What's that? Oh, it's a bat, man. Oh, did you see that guy? He's a legend. I thought that was a husk. And I was like, there's no way we're in that desert right now. Okay. Be the best way to handle this. Alright. I'm thinking. I kind of like maintaining this height. Of course I put it away. Base camp. Where did I put that? It was this way, wasn't it? I believe it was just around the corner. Not mistaken. Yes, wonderful. Okay. Let's ditch that. Let's get some cobble wall going here, right? We owe it to ourselves. Beautiful. Okay. So, that will probably burn me before this is all said and done. I wonder... You know what? That's gonna be here. Let's throw this in, because I kind of had this staked out, right? So, actually, let's break this out. That's gotta go, right? I mean, that's gotta hit. Kinda hoping that would just open up to the entire ravine. There we go. Maybe I should go over there. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay. That's a huge freaking ravine, dude. Alright, what do I want to do? Okay, let me think. Now I'm just gonna do that. I put ourselves in a bad spot. Okay. So here we are. Let's do it. Let me kind of blow this out. I just want that visual, you know? Deal with the complete aesthetics. It's gonna happen. At some points. Not too distant future. Uh-huh. Okay. So, let's try it again here. Oh, I didn't do that right. That was the full 3. Okay, so we gotta redo this whole thing. Okay, so then we would go 1, 2, 3 in the block. Good thing we started over there. Alright, so that again means we would go 1, 2, 3. We would have our block. And I think that would be our transition point back. Right, so we would have, that is our back wall, and then 1, 2, 3 in. I think that might work pretty good. Let's break this out. That guy could probably get in here, but whatever. So. Oh, totally recommend you do all the things I do. Time. Yeah, here we are. 1, 2, 3. Right. My pad just lit up with some nonsense tweet from someone. Place that one. And then we want to go up right there. And then that would be 1, 3. Place this. Cool. That's a landing pad for evil things. It's so strange being at this position. So 1, 2. We did have a third one, right? We would need to go. Dang it. You jerk. That scared the crap out of me. That goes there. Okay. Can I? No? Not gonna give it to me, game? Alright, well, we need one more in. I'm hoping nothing on this ledge. Because that's straight up lava. Feel good about that. Alright, what would we have? Certainly we need this one. Just know someone's gonna drop down on me. Come on. Oh, please. Please. Let's do it this way then. No, it's not the spot I wanted. Okay. It's not that far down. You gotta be kidding me. That's so stupid. Okay, so... technically, that is the level we would need there, right? Look right. At all. Okay. So, let's just do it. 1, 2, 3. Now it wants... no. Creepers, that's not good. Okay. Just pray there's nothing up there. And you know what? Let's bring it in like so. Okay. Don't know if that's quite exactly what I had envisioned, but I think it'll work. Okay. So, let's check it out. We have this one that we still kind of need to... or do we want to stop there? We'd have 1 and 2. We could make this one. Ooh. That's not really a good look there, is it? So, let's just fence it here. Call it good, right? Then we'll come in and torch these guys. That. Alright, well, hey. Yeah. I think for now, you know what? Maybe we'll maybe we'll blow it out this way too. I just know this area here looks like somewhere I would die. There's just a lot of things that could go wrong. If we did back that down again, though, think about that. Okay. So, Go there. That would be our out point. Come in. That would be my fence points. Okay, so we have 1, 2. 2, this guy. And that guy. And place that. This will be... It's gotta go. I tell ya, that pit right there. Here we would be. Fence number 3. Have our block come in and we would fence here. But that is kinda flirting with disaster. For obvious reasons. You know? Yeah, I think we would have to. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So, I'm just gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do about it. Break this out. Throw that down. It would be hard for something, well, to fall there, but I don't think it would be impossible. So, kind of a bittersweet deal. I don't really know what to exactly make of the situation. We could circumvent a little of it, perhaps. I think we will want to put an awning over this thing. Just, it's kind of like a preventative deal, right? Feel safe with this. I mean, not super safe, but, you know, like, for what we've got. Why is that lit? I guess it's just, yeah, it's just the rock. Okay. This is a very, very nice ravine for what I was going to work with. Let's go ahead and throw that down. And we've been going with a 3 fence pattern, so 1, 2, 3. Let's blow this up. Lots of mixed crud in this section. What would we do for our transition point? We would need that and that. Let's go ahead and continue the torches. Okay. I like the idea of being 3 wide there. So, we'll even this out a bit. And just go ahead and cobble this up. I think would be the best way to handle it. So, we would then want the bridge to be even on this side. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Up and down. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3. We would want to put that there. We would want that there. 1, 2. That's number 3. Let's go ahead and make those 2 cobble. We'll fence it. That will revert back to normal once we break all that out of there. And let's go ahead and do that now, I think. Is that... Uh-oh. What is this? Oh! I see. Alright, well hey, probably should have been keeping tabs on that, huh? But it is what it is. Alright, so that'll just be a little base camp kick out, I suppose. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so actually eliminate this whole thing, truth be told. Because we, well, if we did decide to go like straight linear action, that would actually come in pretty handy. But since we've got the bridge theme going, do you need those there? Kinda. I'm wondering about about keeping that going, actually. So, place this down. I'll kind of take care of that for now. Tell you what, let's get rid of this. Not too big of a deal. So we'll leave one row. Just kind of see what we run into. Okay. Now, you could conceivably fence again, right? Do we want to keep it in line with this? Or back one? Probably in line, I would think. So, let's do that. And then place that there. And I do believe we could come down this way. I wonder if I don't hear the lava over here. Kinda thinking it would be gone at this point in time. Not sure, not 100% on that. Okay. 2, 3. Let's blow this out for the 4th block. Torch that. Go ahead and get this out of the way as well. Okay. And alright, let's unload some stuff. What's that? Stop with there. No. Yeah. Shaping up decent, I would say. I don't think that'll come to me. I will try. Is that really what's blocking me? Okay. I'll recommend this. Not some of it. Okay, let's get rid of that. Cool. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Kind of blocking our sight lines here. Alright, so got that one. Grab all this stuff, put it in the chest. That's what I want, was more redstone. Granite out of the way. Okay. We really should probably silk touch this. Take it back with us. Lapis is quite hard to come by, if you were unaware. You saw how many diamonds we found on this and 0 lapis, because aside from that patch. So yeah, that's kind of the issue. Okay. Do we want to go ahead and bring this out to you? I don't know just yet. Let's ditch that. Grab some cobble. Alright. Toss that in. And up we'd go. All through here. We're good with that. Then what's going on here? We punch that out. Meandering. Got base point. Diamonds and meandering. Meandering. And then we sort of open up into this. I tell you what, how wide is this going to be? If I keep that and we kicked that way, we would essentially have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'd want 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 would be dug out, basically. Let's see where this would put us, in other words. Not real sure. I don't really like having the even number, but maybe we can work with it. We can always just put up a false wall or something too. Dang it. Don't have the inventory. inventory space for that. I wondered if this would pop out into the ravine, actually. Hey, more lapis. That's great news. Oh, that's not good news at all. Always leery, like opening this up into a chasm of some sort. It's like it's a small patch. It's gonna wear itself out. At least for these 2 blocks. So, onward we shall go. Alright, I wonder where we're at in relation to everything else. Oh, hey. I was gonna say, I felt like we should have hit it by now. So where was that base camp? Which diamond patch had it? Now this will work. Ditch that for now. Get rid of the dirt. Probably I'll place that for the time being. I guess we could take these diamonds too, just as well. Alright. It's a lot of stuff here, isn't it? Still can't get it all, so maybe we should, just to get him out of the way and have him back at the main area. We could go ahead and silk touch all that stuff. Gravel, flint, ditch that. Ditch one more stack, just in case. Let's do it. Let's silk touch. So we got 1, 2, 3. Cool. Keep in mind we harvested 1 diamond on accident. 1, 2, 3. Ah. I just told you how dangerous gravel was. What? That happens so much. That's a big shaft of it, too. That's unfortunate. Let's go back this way. Kind of just widen that a little. Where was that tunnel? It was in this area, wasn't it? So, oh, I guess we should get these. So we got 7. There's 1, 2. I'm an idiot. 3, 4, 5. 7. That was a 7 pack. Okay. You just know that. You just know in your heart of hearts. That's what that is. So we have Silky. So we can work with this. Cool. There's that. Or andesite. It's going to have to wait. This is farther away than you would think it would be. Now I'm getting notified that I tweeted. That's cool. For the time being, let's just need that out of there. Let's ditch that. I will do this. That's wonderful. Okay. So, surely we can get everything this time. Yep. Redstone cometh. Let's just go ahead and silk it too. Why not, right? We'll take it back to the main area. It'll be fine. Okay, so that's certainly an option for us as a direction we could travel. Seems a little dark there. Don't think that helped at all, but whatever. Okay. Down, around. Trying to think how this would, like, fit in with my plans. And I'm really not sure on that. Yeah, what's going on over here? Our homeboy gone? Leather warrior? That there. Okay. So, anything else I want to take new? And we're back sort of to our straightaway shot, which we're definitely going to want to widen I do believe. Made decent progress there, right? I would say so. And then this is our drop down point. How far away are we from the homeland? Good lord, this is a long journey. Kind of wondering about making it 3 wide. You know what I'm saying? We'd have potential there. Alright, but hey, we're back. Let's go deposit the good stuff real quick, because we need it out of our inventory, truth be told. You can see Project Genesis, the tree farm. Oh, I have an idea. Something we could do for this stream. I'll do 2 things up here, and then I don't know if I'll just make this live immediately or what, but I've never streamed Minecraft this long. PC anyway. So I'm not quite sure how it's going to turn out. We'll see. Not the most exciting thing, but I mean, it's kind of a monumental situation that we're starting, which you probably can't understand just yet, but rest assured it should be cool. So let's check it out. Oops. No. Sure. It works a little bit. So, into here we come, and where do I even keep this stuff? So, we had that, and then up to 22, we would be way higher than that. That's kind of what I shoot for, if you're unaware. Throw that in there, we'll throw that in there. We'll just, why not, right? So once we get to the 64, that's when we kind of go up in the sky and whale away at everything. Let me show you, though. I don't know if I ever put this in a video or not. I don't even exactly remember how to get there. You know, I wonder if this ravine that we dug into connects with that one somehow. Anyway, you come over here, and you're probably like, what the heck is this thing? What's going on here? It's like, well, you pop up, and you'll note I've got powered rail, regular rail, powered rail, right? I just flip this button, make sure I have 4 inventory slots free. I don't care if that seems cheaty. It's something in the game. It works, and a man's got to do what a man's got to do. If we want to ride minecarts around this world, and I had to craft all those powered rails, all I would do is mine off camera or mine in a stream, and we would never get to do anything cool because it would take a freaking eternity. So, I don't know how long this thing is run, but let's kill it and see what we got. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, picked everything up, and I filled up all 4 of my slots. So let's go ahead and try to get that closer to 4x4. Now, these are very easy to make. They're super practical, in my opinion. For SMP, solo survival, whatever it might be. Once again, a lot of people forget, like, you know, hey, why don't you call that solo survival on your PC? Well, that's the name. I liked it so well, I picked it for the Xbox One. And then I didn't want to come in and have, like, what did I just do? Oh, that was this. I was like, whoa, that's terrible sound to hear. Like, that sounded like a ton of pistons just wigged out, and I was like, oh, hey, that's a reed farm working. So, anyway, what was I trying to say? Something important. What was it? I don't even know. Grab these. I honestly think I get better drop rates. Hello! There are 2 bats in there. Okay. I guess... Oh, it's just the edge. It looked like a bat. I don't remember exactly what was in here, but that gives you an idea. So, can you see it, or is it working now? Maybe, no, that side had to have harvested, because everything is 1 high. You tell me. I can't make any sense of it. This side over here, we don't have anything too crazy. This is Sky. I mean, that's Project Genesis. This is the Sky, Project Genesis, and I think you've seen this stuff, right? That doesn't do anything just yet, but if you come up here, we can sort of like get into this cave system or go across to the other side where the powered rails are. It's kind of an interesting little setup, really. But this is the crossover, and then that will go somewhere neat. This goes back to the main entry. By that I mean the staircase. And that I haven't done anything with just yet. That'll eventually, I think, connect with Genesis. What was the other thing? I was gonna do something important, I thought. Showed you the powered rail. Wonder if that connects with the ravine we were just kind of framing out or not. We deposited the diamonds. What's the other one? Aha, I remember. It's been a long time since I've tried this thing. I did it once, I think, off camera. I'd been over here doing something, and it actually worked. And I was like, man, I should have recorded that. But if you recall, and I still think I'm going to redo this thing. Come over here. Alright. This lovely little thing I built. Nothing there. Nothing there. We got one. It's a success. We got 3. So it totally works. It works amazingly well. I mean, way better than just having the mushrooms spread out on the ground on their own. Oh my gosh! What is wigging out? I died? We died? Oh god. Where am I? The sheepish ravine? Oh dear lord. Okay. That's cool. Oh, buddy. How did we die? I can't remember the last time I died. Oh, god. We have pretty good gear to have just died. I've never seen a creeper in there, to be fair. Let's grab this for my protection. That's right, I've got a piece of smooth stone. Stuck on it. So, I totally meant to have that happen. And I can showcase how beautifully well we can transition from the sheepish ravine over through a perfectly safe area where we couldn't possibly be sniped back to the mainland. I kid you not, though, that place is torched. The only part of that is not torched is inside with the mushrooms, and I think I even have one up there. I mean, it's like, it's not like making it super bright type of a thing, but it's probably like that area. I don't know, I guess I was in my inventory is why, and then I guess we were on the ladder too, and it was just like the perfect storm of what the frick happened. And I thought we were going to get away from it, and I kept pushing E to get out. And it didn't work. Now, if that blew it up, we probably will scrap it for sure. But that's not the way I intended to scrap it. Oh no. I was just simply going to pull out the redstone stuff and kind of turn it into a bigger tree farm. This side is shockingly intact. I don't know if I need to gear up where I come in here or what. A shield. Ooh. What a horrible thing to have had happen. Oh yeah. Okay. That's on. Is the chest plate? No, it's still. Let's get this equipped real quick. Wow. Just wow, dude. I hope nothing else is planning to drop in on us, huh? I don't even know how that happened. I'll just be straight. The good news is, I think everything important looks to have survived. Oh hey, I did get a ladder back. Um. Oh, wow. I guess it just like sent us straight down, which isn't ideal, but it worked, kinda. Right? Uh, where the heck did he come from? That's what I want to know. So, ditch that. Just for our safety. Alright. I guess I'll do it this way. Okay. Tell me how this is possible. Okay. He was right there, wasn't he? That would not let people come in. You know what? Can he get over the trap door? He could, couldn't he? What did I just get there? A mushroom, of course. See, like I said, I don't even think that's dark enough. Oh, that got blown up too over there. Where's light? There it is. Zero. What's that zero? What are you talking about? Just because of that? Dude, I don't even know. Right, well, hey. Did the water push? What has happened? Where's my manual? Man, that's such a cruddy way. Is that up or not? I feel like a block was taken out or something, so. Oh, dang it. What's going on in here? Huh. I don't know. Well, Creepertron can't go over that. So, just gonna put that there, and I feel like I might have had that closed off, but assume that I didn't. It doesn't look good, but I'm just gonna put that there, and let's do this, right? I think so. They can't use a ladder, so I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. I just know that it happened. And this is lit. I couldn't tell you. I don't know how the creeper got in there, why the creeper got in there, what cruel twist of fate it's supposed to be. But it happens, and hey, now we got all of our stuff back though, so that's good. Oh man, that's ridiculous, dude. Totally ridiculous. You know, there was another creeper attack in there, wasn't there? Because I blew the item frames off. Do I not have these anyway? Really? We did. Didn't see them. I saw the red one finally. But they came off of the mushroom. Which... yeah, that's all I was going to do. I was going to show you the rail factory, and I was going to see if the mushroom farm put anything out, and it did. Not only did it deliver 3 or 4 mushrooms, it also delivered a creeper to make this stream not quite as boring. Alright? So, yeah. That's that, man. I got cobblestone to take back to our building project over there. And we've got a tunnel that goes from this base all the way over to the Sheepish Ravine. We'll finalize connections over there and stuff later. Oh, and it's raining. What a fitting scenario. So, yeah. wonder if there will be a creeper in here. Who knows? But that's it. I'm going to end this thing, man. And hope anybody that watched had a good time. Again, if you chat, I guess I should check that. I haven't been tapping tab in a while. But as always, if you say anything in the chat, I'll give you credit for watching. Have a conversation with you. Talk about whatever you want to. I mean, it's not something weird. It's, yeah. This has been Wiisdom Plays Minecraft, the first ever long stream. And again, this is all stuff I would have basically come in and told you, hey, I'm going to go from right here all the way to the Sheepish Ravine and make a really cool tunnel. And every single bit of that would have been off camera up until the point that I was like, hey, look, we found diamonds. And then, hey, look, another lava lake. Oh, more diamonds. Oh, another lava lake. And then I probably would have said, hey, this is a ravine we found. It's got lava, it's got water, it's got monsters. We're going to build a, sort of like a viewing area for it type of a thing. And I would have done that off camera, come back and showed you. And all this time that we just spent, you would have had like a 5-minute episode where I would then have to do a ton more stuff off camera to get it up to length. So some things, it's like, hey, let's build a house and you can just go through it. Things like that. I don't want to put out episodes where I'm like just, basically stripping away at time and level. Because again, what I have in my head is awesome, but that's not it. And it's going to take a lot of time to get built up to what I'm wanting there. So, but you get to see the groundwork here. And if you catch this stream on YouTube, I've exported it over from Twitch. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. That way you can join in, make the stream a little bit more entertaining for me and you. And main thing, though, if you are seeing it on YouTube and you're not subscribed, make sure you do that. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. Similarly, if this is something you would like to see streamed, again, I don't want to release videos where I'm like, hey, I'm going to dig 180 blocks in this direction through a meandering tunnel. That's not my idea of like a good video, but I do think it's decent stream content. So if that's something that you would like to see more often, or think, man, I wish I could have been there. We could have talked about Skylanders, or could have asked about this, or whatever it might be. Let me know if it's something that you never ever want to see again in any shape or form, whether it be a video or a stream. Also, let me know. God. After you get blown. What are you doing? Hi. Well, hello. Hey. Hello. Dude. I'm in the 1 too wide, too tall spot. What are you doing in my house, man? Okay, did he leave because it quit raining? Is he just gonna come kill me now? There he is. Dude, my dirt block. Hey, buddy. Hey, why do I do 3 times? Why is it not making sound? Huh. I know he made sound, but like, typically when they attack, they are hey, looting. I forgot I had looting on that, and then I was like, wow, Ender Pearl, and I was like, oh wait, I have looting. So yeah, if this is something you would enjoy seeing or being a part of, let me know. If you hate it, do the same. And we'll see what we can do. I was wanting to play some Minecraft for a while, and that's been on my agenda. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to call it when it's done, but I will tell you that I'm going to need a lot of sand for what I have planned down there. So, I'll end it on that, man. Like I said, if you do see this on YouTube, I stream pretty much every night. It's typically pretty late, like 11 to midnight-ish. I do Shotgun Farmer's Daily Challenge, which is short and sweet, tons of fun. And again, if people are inclined to want to see this stuff where it's like, hey, let's spend 2 hours digging holes, I'll make it happen for you if my internet will allow. So I'll see how this one looks, assuming I've been streaming at all. I have no idea. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys back here for more. Minelogix.net, oneofwisdom.com, SkylanderClub.com. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I tweet all the videos. I also tweet before I go live, except in this case, although I did do this immediately after Shotgun Farmers. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody's ready for Christmas. I'll catch you back here in the next one. Adios.